welcome at Spa-Francorchamps for the final race in the 2012 season of the Northern European Cup Formula Renault 2 Liter.
We're at Spa-Francorchamps for the last round of NEC. The highest part of the track to the lowest part of the track is extremely different. Yeah, it's a phenomenal track to drive.
It's fantastic. I think it's my favourite circuit so far.
I've done a million laps on the PlayStation, of course, and to be here then in real life and actually drive the car in this circuit is unbelievable. It's my 18th birthday today. Well, it should be interesting. Try to get into the top 5 and then think if I'll do that, I'll give myself a good birthday present.
Yeah, it's a really important weekend for me. Obviously, I'm here to win the championship with Fortec and the Racing Steps Foundation, so I'm here to do a job. My main rival has to win both, and he's starting outside the top 20, and I have to crash in both.
To win the championship, I've got to get 2 wins. So that's looking unlikely now. I'm in second and third's a little way off, so if I score sensible points then I'll keep second in the championship.
Today have been a little bit difficult to race. On the first race it was not completely dry, not completely wet.
For me it was really good. I mean, I managed to get a few places on the start. Track was a bit damp, so I was cautious about overtaking on the inside. I just overtook when I could and let crashes happen and gain places, and I just played by ear.
Yeah, we started 7th and managed to get up to 4th by the first corner, and then by the end of the lap I was in P3. I dropped down to 3rd because I couldn't stop into the chicane because we had no engine braking. And then the safety car came out. I thought, well, that's one of those things.
They crashed mainly in Lacombe. They were crashing because they were braking on the wet part, and the inside guy was taking out the outside guy, which is obviously good for me, but not good for them. So I was being wary about that.
Trying to get past Packery on the Kemmel straight to Lacombe, and my tyres were just a bit too cold and I locked up at the first time. And then after the restart I tried to do the same thing, but this time I was just a bit more sensible with my braking, and Packery braked way too late and just went straight on at Lacombe, so I just came through Lacombe and took the win.
I couldn't stop into the chicane because we had no engine braking. I just went straight on and took off, and then ended up collecting Packery when we came back out on track, which is unfortunate because it would have been a Fortec 1-2-3 instead of just a 1 really, but that's one of the things really. But at least we won the championship, but it would have been nice for the team and myself to celebrate it on the podium. So.
Well, unfortunately I've lost the championship now, but Jake has done well this season to be consistent. Still got to protect 3rd position and 2nd position, so yeah, I should keep on pushing hard for the next race.
Among the drivers at Spa there were several new faces.
It's a great proving ground for single-seater racing, and I mean it's a step up from what I've been doing in the UK, which is intersteps with a Formula BMW car. So we're just moving it up a notch, quicker cars, downforce, bigger fields, just more professional all around, just to sort of wean me into the bigger series and the more professional racing.
The car in the UK we use is the older chassis, so that was released in 2000. Yeah, it's just a whole lot better. Get used to the grip because it's a lot faster than what I've driven before.
I'm just doing this race of NEC, but I do Alps, just another championship of Renault. I do this NEC just to race more this year. It's a very nice championship too.
if you want to reach a Formula 1 or the top category levels like Formula cars, even touring cars, you don't have much in Brazil. So if you want to continue, you have to come here to keep trying and keep trying to go higher.
Normally I go by shifting cut, and Michael Käse from this team asked me for drive here, and I say yes, of course, and it's my first time.
I currently race in the Formula Renault Bark Championship in the United Kingdom, and I've won 5 races there this season, and this is my first ever race in Europe. I raced with Fortec back in the UK, so it's most of the same guys. I've got the same mechanic and same engineer, so it's really good. There is really good drivers, maybe not as much as Eurocup, but the top drivers are here. So if we are in front in NEC, we can be in front in Eurocup.
There's a very difficult championship that you have to be good to race in the front.
The good news is that I can start in the second race. The bad news is that we can't fix the problem with my gears. I have to look if I can handle it now.
From the back, there's no real pressure, so we can only go forward.
There's a lot of guys in front who I think I should be in front of, so a lot of work to do.
Hopefully we can make up a few places and hopefully get into the top 10.
See what happened with the track, and if it's dry I want to push, but I want to finish on first P15, so we will see it.
You cannot really say what is happening in race. Principally here in Spa, the weather is changing so much. Now I can see it start to rain a little bit, so we will see.
It's not wet enough yet for us to change tyres.
Directly after the start, rain became an important factor.
Well, I got quite a decent start, and then I tried to brake at the same point where I brake in the dry in the first corner, and so I went off. And then that's the start of my bad race.
My start wasn't that good, I lost 2 or 3 positions, but then I could manage to come back. I had a really good speed, the best time in race. I said I want to come in the pit and start last, but with rain tires. I changed my tires after the first lap.
As we have seen all this weekend in Spa, when it starts to rain, it's not for 5 minutes, so it's for more than 5 minutes. For me, it was very clear to put the rain tires, and it was not possible to race with that conditions with the slicks.
Yeah, so last race was extremely difficult for myself and everyone else who was on slicks. Obviously, there's a few people who started from 30th, just took a random gamble and went on wets in the usual Spa weather, managed to throw a few spanner in the works.
The race was great because the weather was a little bit rain, and I started from 21 position, and my father asked me, come on son, we don't have to lose, take with wet tires and see what we can do. And on the track I overtake on the left side, on the right, in the middle, it's crazy. On all sides I can overtake the guys with the slick tires.
I thought it was going to be quite good, and I think we were quick enough on the slicks, but just had a bit of an unlucky moment on the power in the back section there, just a bit slipperier than I thought it was, and just looped it round and ended up in the barrier.
Finally, I was P5, I started to push. When I was P2, I was able to keep my teammate that won the race, but I preferred to save 1 second place and finish the season with my best result this year.
Well, throughout the race I found I was considerably much faster than the other drivers through Eau Rouge, but then again I lost in the third sector where I wasn't pushing enough out of Stavelo.
certainly had my moments for Eau Rouge, I must say. I was pushing pretty hard through there. It wasn't flat that time, to be fair, but yeah, we certainly had our moments through there. Luckily I didn't go in the barrier, but we brought the car back on 4 wheels.
That was fantastic. It was just fantastic. It was good to take the risk with rain tires in the beginning. I told my engineer to put rain tires, and my engineer was just thinking about it, and he definitely put the rain tires, and there he is.
We enjoy a lot. Second, in a very hard race, we start the last ones and we choose the correct option with that type of tires, and it was one by lap. It was hard because trying to don't have any accident. 30 cars on track, overtaking 29. At the end, I was the right to be first.
On the podium for this final race are Yuka Namaru, Victor Colomé and Sandro Lukovic. And the overall winner of the 2012 season is Jake Dennis, followed by Jordan King and Josh Hill.
I'm extremely excited about the championship, but it's a shame we had that DNF in the last race. To make it up now and come back to the team with the championship is an amazing feeling. It's always hard to express what you feel on the camera, so yeah. I'm probably most looking forward to Formula Renault Euro Cup again, but obviously the new car, I can't wait to get out in that, and yeah, hopefully 2013 we can do the same again.